Hey guys, it's LetYrLiteShine. I got buddy number 2. We're actually having some rosé from the M. And it wasn't from my good old Timeless Tuesday. What I do like about the M is the goods that you get, and I get to benefit from said goods like champagne. So, thank you, M, for providing us with some kind of rosé champagne. Rosé champagne. Rosé shots. Anyway, this is chapter 36. I only have 3 comments here, so it might be a quick one, but you know me, I like to ramble, so it might not be. But where are we? Look at that. Nature. Whoa. Is that a green screen? Are you really in Vegas? Hells yes, I am. But I'm here at the Tule Springs Floyd Lamb Park. That's right. I just did a whole walk around the historic. Had no clue it was historic until we saw buildings, and we're like, got to stop and walk around said buildings. Blah, blah, blah. Learned a thing or two about this place. Like, it was a divorce ranch back in the day where people would come and stay for 6 weeks to get their divorce, because I think Reno area, in this area, Nevada itself, was known for the quickest divorce in the world, which I have to admit, I'm like, wow, 6 weeks is pretty quick, because I could have sworn it was like 6 months to a year you had to do the waiting period, so who knew? Anyway, I'm here to do my Q&A. My bird friends are here floating around in the lake. Got a charcuterie. And let's do this. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna take a little sippy of my, well, what would you call CCK when you're not at a casino? How about the PCK, the park care kit? There you go. And a flying napkin. All right, first question, Kichiganeko. When is the next VCC hangout? I miss seeing the collective all together. I don't know if that's how you talk. I don't know. Normally, Michelle is the coordinator. Not saying that she like designated herself or we said she had to be. She just does a good job at it. So we're like, we're cool. She always knows the right places to go. Because sometimes with all of us having our, well, I'm just a phone vlogger, so I can go anywhere and vlog. But a lot of us, want permissions and all this stuff. And I'm a big, like, I don't check that stuff. So Michelle does all that, and she does a great job. So, I mean, some of us just hung out recently at above the Hustler Bill. It was me, myself, Michelle, and Nick, but not all of us. And then we did the pepper mill with Mark to celebrate his 20K. Haven't seen Joe in a while, so hopefully with Joe. I have no idea, so I guess we'll find out soon. I'm sure Michelle will throw out a, hey guys, kind of a message out to our chat, VCC chat, and see what our next time gathering will be. Until then, no clue. All right, let me stop for a quick break and I'll continue on. I'm not sure if I said it's chapter 36, but it's chapter 36 Q&A. If I did, my bad. All right, so on to Barbecue Rando. Here are some Q&As for your next vlog. Number 1, what was the last thing you put in your shredder at home? I do have a shredder at home, but for some reason I don't have it plugged in and it's not, so it's not being used. Because I normally just like rip the mail as I get it, and just throw it in the trash. So I guess if you consider my hands a shredder, it would be just a piece of mail. Because I don't like it when our name and address is on there. It's just like one of those, spam type mails that is in your mailbox. Like, what's that? A dancing celery stick? So I guess just the last thing that was shredded would be an old piece of mail. What is your favorite game show on TV to watch? And I think this was a question last time, and we were talking about that, and I thought, maybe Price is Right. We were talking about that pyramid. I don't like watching those Deal or No Deals, or, when there's a timer. Just the whole thing gives me anxiety. I suck at Jeopardy. I mean, I guess I just want to watch them know things. I'm like, because hell if I know any of that stuff. Or Wheel of Fortune. I don't really watch that. I don't really even watch game shows, to be honest with you. I don't even watch game shows. Do you?
I like that Bravo crap, yeah.
I like the Bravo crap shit. That's right, because that shit's good. Anybody still watching Vanderpump Rules? Yo, I'm just saying. Look, see, here we go. Just the Scandival. What's going on with Raquel? Is it Rachel? Raquel? Like, that's another thing. And some of the shenanigans are doing, even after the reunion taping, she apologized. And her and Tom are still up in the house doing stuff while Ariana's in Canada filming a movie. Anyway.
Is there a Masked Singer? Went away.
Is it? I guess Masked Singer then? I mean, at first when I saw that show, I was like, this is some creepy ass shit. And then you like it. I'm like, oh, give it a go for my friend. And then I'm like, that's actually pretty good. Oh, at first I thought that duck was literally on his belly. I'm like, why is that duck laying like my cat? But he's not. It's on the hill there. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
I just, the way I looked, I thought he's got a feather sticking up. I thought it was his foot. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Number 3. What is your favorite side dish on Thanksgiving to eat? Ooh. Well, you know what I used to like back in the day when I was little? I still like it. I just don't have the opportunity to eat it because I'm not in the kitchen seeing said things goings on. But the giblets of the turkey, the guts, whatever you call it, the heart and the... I don't like the liver. The liver can go suck a bag of dicks. But I like the neck and the heart and the whatever else chewy organs are in store for me. I think back in the day my mom used to chop that up and put it in stuffing. And... or she didn't. I don't know. Somehow I got my hands on that shenanigan situation, and that stuff was good. So that would have been my first favorite side dish. So if you had to pick a second one, I love the cheesy potato casserole situation that people would make, or I would make, or homemade mashed potatoes when there's chunks of potato still in the bowl. I don't want to film me eating all the time. That's why I keep throwing you off my vlog, because I'm sure you would appreciate that. What about you?
Side dish?
Yeah.
I guess stuffing. Not stovetop, but the actual
Homemade stuffing?
stuff.
Oh.
I'll tell you if why if we do anything different, but not really.
No?
We do the American style.
Cool.
Sometimes we'll do Hawaiian food. You know, koi and lomi salmon.
Oh yeah, and I finally tried all that
Okay.
before. Pretty good stuff. Please pick one. Sandals or flip-flops? And you make fun of me because I call them thongs. Thongs! Who does not call their old sandals thongs? Like, how come that's not a thing? It was a thing. Was it just an Orange County thing? Because it used to be a thing. Sandals or flip-flops? I guess I would call them sandals, not flip-flops. Or thongs. I really call them thongs. Or slippers. She calls them slippers. So I'm like, slippers? Isn't that home, like, in-house shoes?
Dude, holidays maybe, but...
Yeah, but you wear flip-flops. You don't wear, but you wear slippers outside the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, is that a thing too? Is slippers a known thing outside of the Hawaiian culture? That you say you put on some slippers when you go out? Or is that a Hawaiian thing? Or is that a you thing?
Slipper.
Slipper?
Slipper.
Oh my god. Okay.
Or slippers, if you're proper about it.
And what would you pick? Baked potato or mashed potatoes? Depends. If baked potato has all the goods.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato for her. Baked potato with all the goods? Oh yeah.
Red potato, mashed potato.
Yeah, baked potato or mashed potato. Which
red
one?
Potato.
Oh, red potato. Oh yes, red potato mashed potatoes are good. And then what I want on the side of those is sour cream and Cholula, so I can just keep going. Bam, shabam. Oh, I got it. Did I eat all that up?
Butter.
Bam. Oh yeah, and butter. Start it off with butter, and then you put the sour cream on top, and then the hot sauce. Okay. And last question. Let me give it a quick break, and we'll go on to that very last question. Kitchiganego, once again. Good day, LetYrLiteShine. Your portable washer popped up in my feed earlier. Do you still own this unique appliance? Well, yes, I do. It's funny because that's the most viewed video of mine. I'm sure when they go, what else does this lady do? I'm just gonna look at my other stuff. Oh yeah, never mind. We're just here. Yeah. Well, I haven't plugged it in a while, but it didn't break the last time I used it. I bought it because I was doing laundry every day, washing my rags from housekeeping, and I didn't want to, and my washer had broke that one time. I'm like, I kind of need something that I don't run my washer to the ground. So I bought this portable washer because I used to watch, I haven't watched him in a while, but Nomadic Fanatic and a lot of those van dwellers, and he did one, or he bought one of those portables because he lives in his motorhome. And I thought, how cool is that for people who don't have a washer and dryer hookup in their house?
Is there a backup source though? It's run on electricity, right?
It is run by electricity.
No battery backup or...
You know, no, but it wouldn't surprise me if they have newer ones that are run by solar or battery, because they have smaller ones. I saw one in my feed. I'm like, this is a tiny little thing, literally like sink top, you know? I just thought it was a really cool gig because I used to live in apartments where there was no washer or dryer hookup, and that sucks. I don't like going to a laundromat.
Sure.
Yeah, or go to the laundromat that the apartments have, but make sure that you're back by, so no one's, because I've heard people stealing your clothes. I'm like, I'm sure I don't have like, well, sometimes I've been wearing some, every time you want a twinsy, you're buying me like stuff that's like name brand. I'm like, oh damn, I'm actually looking cool. Normally I just buy stuff from the thrift store, so I'm like, no one's gonna steal my shit. I'm safe. But what a pain. I'm just not laundromat life. No, I that sucks. So having something like that, I would do that in a heartbeat, you know, just wash my clothes every day if I had to, because it doesn't carry the biggest loads. So anyway, guys, that was chapter 36. So I know I mentioned that because I do remember saying that towards the beginning of the video. I don't know about the very beginning, so I said it again, but if I said it again, this is the third time I said it. But I can't have a chapter 37 if you guys don't comment down below. So comment down below. No, I was kidding. So if you have any questions, if you're running out of questions, make some up. It doesn't matter. Just ask a question. It doesn't have to be about anything about me. It could be about this one. Could be about buddy number one. Could be about the VCC. Could be about this wine I'm drinking, or champagne wine. Could be about the charcuterie we're eating. Could be about my portable charger. Could be about my sunglasses. Could be about anything is what I'm trying to say. Please, I beg you. Just kidding. I sound so desperate. Anyway, I don't really have a goal of how many chapters I'm going to do. I just want to keep them alive. So if it takes a huge break to I have to wait a month before I can do my next one, so be it. I know VBI is still out here, so they don't have time to be watching my video. So hopefully they'll comment on the next one. That would be great. But until then, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And cheers to you in chapter 36. All right. Bye, everybody.